Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome to Car Manufacture. Now I played this game back during its prologue days about 6 months ago, and you guys really enjoyed that video that I did, and I'm quite excited for it to now finally be out in early access so we can check it out. A little bit about this game if you do not know. Car Manufacture is an automotive tycoon game starting the beginning of the XX century and create thriving business, build cars, manage people, expand your plant, research new technologies, and make tons of money to stay on top. It is sitting with mostly positive scores. It was released as of yesterday, the 1st of August. Big thank you to playaway as always for the support to the channel. Okay, so let's start a new game, and we'll probably have to go through the tutorials and stuff again. It's been a long time since I played that demo, and I'm sure lots has changed. Okay, so very quickly I looked at the tutorial because the tutorial isn't part of the main game. It is separate, so I just went over there. It took about 5 minutes. I didn't think you'll need to go through it. We'll talk about it as we kind of build. So company name, I've just put inside A. Unfortunately, you only allowed like 2 more letters after this, so you don't have a lot of choice with that, which is a bit of a shame. I've selected a logo. Now we've got loads of different places. Now some of them will have like Chicago is a large size, so it's got 2 expansion pots. Then you have somewhere like Cleveland that offers you none. So it depends on how you want to play. So Minneapolis is giving us kind of moderate size. Milwaukee is the largest they got. Detroit, medium space and 1 plot for expansion. You know what? I think I'm going to go with Detroit. I am going to start in 1885, which some people might think, geez, that's very far down the list here. But I feel like it'd be fine. We've been basically making bicycles, right? So we're going to keep everything how it is and start a new game. Okay, so here we are. We're in the game itself. Let's press pause. We don't want to be wasting any time. So this is our first plot. This would be the other plot that we could pick up, possibly. We can look at here. There is an introduction. I'm just going to get rid of that for a second. I know the basics of the game, and I think we'll be okay. This is the train station where the parts will come in at. Okay, so first things first, we need to go down here. You're going to see you've got factories, you've got editors, sales, technology, research, and economy. First thing is we need to be in the editor, and up here basically is going to be all your different departments of employees, sales, parking, and we're going to go through all of those. But first things first, we just need a building. So I was thinking maybe we'll go with a metal building for the main building that's going to build the cars to start with. Why are you out of bounds? Okay, there must be something about it being there that it doesn't like. Okay, so I'm going to make this an okay size. That's going to be $900. It's only made of metal. We're going to put in a little side door here. Okay, so that's going to be our basic setup point, and then we're going to go into the assembly lines here. And the first thing I'm going to want to do then is let's get a gate. I'm going to put 2, maybe 3. What can we get? 4 gates there. That's actually worked out quite a nice size. So the assembly stations, you're going to see that eventually we'll get different stations where we'll have to have them all lined up. At the moment, we've only got the assembly station. And so what you want to do is just make sure that's kind of lined up at the moment to this point. Obviously, it'll probably be assembly, then paint, then whatever the other one is. Test station will be last, I'd imagine. But for now, we're okay. Let's get 2 of these down. Like so. And then you need to make sure that they're connected up to the main gate, otherwise they'll have nowhere to go. So there we go, something like that. The other thing that we're going to need in here then is a storage area. Now, you can do this any way you want. I'll just put a box like that here. We're going to put some pallets down for now. Again, when we start doing more cars, you're going to want more things. But this should be enough just to get us started. One would hope. So, the other thing then we would have is, we do actually currently have 1 blueprint, okay? So, I mean, number of cylinders 1. 0.6 maximum speed 6. It's not bad, eh? So we're going to call this the Regency T61. Okay, that's fine. And as you can see, we're going to, as we go up through the areas and stuff, we're going to get lots more stuff to unlock, which is pretty cool. And we'll look at a bit more of that later on. So back to the editor mode then. We technically do have a car now, so we could, if we come out of that mode now, we could pick it, and you can select the blueprint you want to build, and I can do it to both. Also, the other thing that we need to do here is now, you see we've got 2 assembly lines, and it's going to need 2 different orders. So we can place that order, and place this order, so 157 each. So basically, they both have parts. We'll get staff and stuff in a minute. Next thing I want to look at then, if we go back to the editor mode, is parking. When the cars come out, they need somewhere to go. So apparently we're only allowed in certain places here. So I think 3 is the car parking lot. So I don't know if that's going to be an odd or an even number. We'll find out in a second. There's loads of different parking spots that we'll unlock during the period of times and stuff as well. But for now, basically this gives us what stock we have for selling. I'm going to be one short. Now, I don't know, can we change that? Click to drag create zone, click to cancel. Okay, I'm not sure if there's a way to delete that. Oh, there we go. There's one way to do it. So we've got a couple of parking spots. I think that'll be enough for the moment. Next thing we need to look at is sales. So sales will need a building. I'm going to make a nice Roman building for that. And we'll put the sales pretty close to that. Again, it doesn't need to be a massive building right now. We can expand. Main thing is money. I'm going to put a double door on the front of it here. And then if we go back to the salesman, where is he? Here he is. They need an area of somewhat. So that'll be our first kind of car area. We should be able to get 2 in here then. We'll put a car in. And then we're going to put our sales desk. Again, I'm only going to have 1 salesman for the moment. So that's going to be okay. I think. I can't see why it wouldn't. This model... yeah, we can change that in a second. Hang on, need to get out of this. Go back to the factory. We can select the model. That's the only model that we have currently, so people will come in and have a look at that. And yeah, we'll work on it as we go. Now, the other thing we are going to need is obviously research, which we've seen here. Now, research does require its own building again, so we're going to have to go to the editor. We need a building. There's actually no cost difference of any of these. So I'll put in another Roman building for now. And I think maybe the best thing to do is just maybe throw it up the back here. I don't really know how big I need it to be. We'll put in some double doors. And then if we go to here, research. Again, I'm not sure how big this area needs to kind of be, but look, we've got a blueprint skin here. Right, we'll just throw that in there like that for now. And then we've got a research desk. Again, I'm not sure how many of these I'm really going to need. Let's put in 3 for now. And that should be our basics to get us going. So what we can now look at is employees. So if we go down to the factory mode, I'm going to need some people for carrying the stock. Now I'm just going to try to get the cheapest people possible here. I think starting with 3 would be enough. Mechanic wise, let's get 1 decent one, and we'll get 2 rubbish ones. Now, I have a feeling that it takes 3 per... Okay, so we've assigned 3 employees to that line. Yeah, so we'll get 1 going for the moment. Salesman, I don't need just yet, because we don't actually have a car going, but research, I will definitely take some cheap people here for a moment. There we go. And we can ask them now to start looking at the next tier. That's going to be 2,000 research points. That's going to be 500. So why don't we take the unknown for now, see what that brings us. And I should be able to press play. And we should be getting things started. Now, this is not being released yet because I haven't built anything. No point paying wages for a salesman that I don't have right now. Okay, let's speed up things. It's left me with 5 grand. I've spent half my money on this. There you go, look. They're thrashing out their research. That's good. No, they're probably going to want a break room and stuff now, aren't they? Maybe I should do something for them. If I was to put in employees... Okay, this will give them training. Okay, so... If I build them a small brick building, just maybe out the back here. Destroying trees gives me money. That's an interesting concept. Okay, so I'm going to put a little brick building out the back here. This is going to be for my staff. Am I not allowed to do that yet? Oh, maybe it's something I need to unlock. Okay, let's not worry about it just yet. Come on, guys. Are we building any cars yet? I think I should have signed... Oh no, we need to press play for the production. That's always a good start. There we go. They're going to start producing the cars now. You know what? I'm probably going to try and get 3 more mechanics where possible. And I'm going to get one OK one as well. I'm not allowed to hire any more people. Oh, no. Why's that? Okay, I can assign 2 to that, so let's get you going. Technology. Ah, okay, technology tree. How do I use this though? What? Cost me... Okay, for 100 we can get more employees. Okay, so this is the tech tree. Employee zone would be probably the next thing. Well, it cost me 500, but they can wait a minute on that front. Okay, so there's a tech tree as well as a research tree. So I am allowed more employees now. I do want to take somebody else who has a good level, who's cheap. That means I've assigned 3 to 3. So there we're gonna start building, and that also means we can probably get our salesman in here. Let's get someone that's half decent. Got 1 salesman. Now, my profit margin on this, let's put 85%. And let's release it. Okay, so that is now released. That means people will come in to buy. I've got a few ready to build. I didn't realize how quick we could build these cars. Obviously, there's not much to them. Okay, so this needs a new name. We could call this the... I don't know what the other one's called now. What was the other one called? Something T something. Why don't we call this one T100? Okay, and then we could look at another blueprint here. So there's 1,000 there for unknown, 2,000 for the tier 2 car. We'll go with the unknown for the moment. That man was unimpressed. Okay, have I sold any of these cars yet? Popularity is 12. We may be selling a few then. Okay, are we selling? Salesman is unprofessional. Ouch. I know people are buying them though, look. Okay, so let's change the production here. Okay, they need to finish what they're doing. That car just needs to be taken out into the forecourt. Okay, they're going to finish building the one they're building. Once they finish building this one, I'll be able to put in that new car. And then I'm assuming that these still sell, because otherwise your sales room is going to be massive, right? We're selling a few cars. These guys are researching, they're doing what they've got to do. What's the finance actually look like? Does it bring me up a finance sheet so I can see? That'd be great if they did. Must be here somewhere. Sales. 2. Yeah, not great. I mean, it's selling some, but not amazing. Okay, so this car should be done now once they've finished that one. And I want to now put this into the T100. There we go. Now, it doesn't have the correct bits and pieces, so we need to create a new order for this. Don't have any of the other one built just yet, so see how they go. They've got to order in all the parts and stuff first anyway, so that's what they're going to be doing. Here we go. Okay, maybe start doing some production on these things. That'd be great. There we go. We don't want to be going crazy with stuff because it's very early in the days for us on this front. They've nearly researched that cart again already. So I think things are okay. We're selling as fast as we pretty much buy the damn things. Be interesting to see, do they still sell once I got one of these built. Now, this is going to take a bit of time to get this out, so it's not going to be released yet. One thing I think we should look at actually is my parking lot here. 1, 2, and 3. No. If I pause the game, we're not allowed to build down there either. Okay. So we probably need another parking lot. I'm going to put it here for now. 1, 2, 3. So many more spots that we can get out of that. There you go. That'll have to do for a second. We've got a few more parking spots. I mean, we can always fill out this space here too. At the moment, everything's okay. Okay, so we've got a new car. We'll call this one the Frontier. Nice. So research doesn't really cost me anything, it's just whatever they're doing, point-wise. Research desk. $1,000 or $2,000 for tier 2. Why don't we go for a tier 2 car then? Let's continue. Now, the problem we have with this is it's taken a little while to get going. Okay, now they're going to use up there first. Wish I could tell them what cars where to go, but I don't think that's something that we can do. I want to get maybe at least 1 or 2 of them built before I start worrying too much about selling them, maybe. We put out by 90% and let's release it. I'm assuming that the T100s will still sell. And that will pay for wages, I think, pretty much at the moment. The model is of bad quality. Interesting. Okay, we just sold the first one of them. So can we only sell them what's on the forecourt? If that is the case, that is a bit of a negative. We'll see. Okay, well they want a T100, so that doesn't help. They all want a T100. Right, so the T100 might be what we might as well just get on building then. I just want to know. This is actually how this is going to work. So if I put my limit is reached in that zone. Okay, great. Max number in his zone reaches 1. Right. That hasn't helped me then, has it? Alright, so we know that we need to create a new order. So both of them now should be building these cars. So probably need to look at this technology tree then. How does this work? Allows you to build more sales slots. That's probably going to be something I need, isn't it? It's only 100. Allows you to build more research stations. That's not brought anyways. Allows you to connect assembly stations with conveyors to create assembly lines. Produce any car in total 2. That's only 100. Right, let's buy that for a second. Let's just see what that has to offer me. Now, the sale zone. I'm assuming now that means I can put another sale slot down? No. Does it mean I can put another one of these down though? Yes. Okay, so again, they don't need to be massive, do they? We'll make them smaller eventually. But I suppose that is the way that we can do this. So at the moment I'm only making one type of car, so yeah, but if I wanted to sell them, okay, yeah, this is the way that's going to have to be. Now, will he sell it for both sides, I wonder? I don't know, I got 3 there to get rid of, so that's something that we should just be thinking about, I suppose. Okay, these guys need to be producing. Standing around, not doing very much. Okay, so he's just sold one of them. Okay, so I don't actually need any more sale desk. Okay, we're going to restructure that in a minute, or in a while. We'll get rid of these last Regency T61s. We've got the T100s there. I'm building a few of them. The next car is already getting unlocked. I think there may be... We should probably get another belt up and running. So we're going to take 3 more mechanics that I have placed there. And the car I want to put in here is going to be the Frontier. And we're going to need to order for the Frontier. How much is that going to cost me per car? Okay, there we go. 4 grand left. Now, we can't go bankrupt or we'll get into a bit of trouble. So, got to keep that in mind. Building of the cars is a bit slow. Why were they not producing? Wasting time if we're not producing. Come on, people. Now that Regency is actually gone, so I'm going to change that now to the Frontier, but it's not released yet. I think we're past that point. Ah, we can call this one the Brat. There we go. How about we call this the Brat T1? We'll keep with the T theme, I think. Okay, so if we were to go into here then... We'll select 1,000 and see what you come up with. I'm going to unlock the staff area soon, I think, as well. The people, unfortunately, just want... I wonder if it's worth me maybe rejiggling some of this stuff in here. If I press pause for a second and we go into the editor. I'll move you... Okay. Let's deconstruct that for a second from the sales zone. Probably only need that, right? I don't even need that much. Okay. The limit is reached. Fair enough. But that's how we can do this. So we're going to change you to the Frontier. At the moment, this is what we're going to be building. The Frontier, I want a profit margin of probably the same there, 399. Okay, look, they can start selling some more of those. Now, if I go into here, what did I actually unlock? Allows you to connect assembly stations to conveyors to create assembly lines. I'd love to know what that really was. Because I don't have anything else unlocked yet. Fit some tools where I can actually save bonuses. Okay, I get you, but at the moment I can't do anything with any of them. Parts production station. Oh, so we can start making our own parts at some point. That'd be pretty good. Research desk, milling stations. $1,000 for that logo sign. Contains oil. Why do we need oil tanks? Okay, so look, we're selling cars faster than I can make them, of course. First Frontier has just been made. I'm going to wait till we stock up a little bit, because that's kind of the point in this, isn't it? So if we go back into our technology tree then, staff, employee zone, basic decorations, security installations. What have we got up here? Effective storage, basic station. I think we need to do the... I mean, it's 500 quid though. Let's take the employee zone. Really? I've got nothing I can put into it though. But the employees now have a zone to go stand in if they feel like they need to. Wonderful. Okay, with $4,000 sitting there, I think we need to probably put the next one down now at this stage. We do have the next car ready to go. Better if we're not in factory mode. Oh, the Aspire. T10, we'll start with that one. So we've unlocked all that stuff so far, so we need to probably go into tier 3 stuff now. That's good. It's going to take them a while, but they've only got the 2 desks anyways, so... Look, why don't we put maybe the Aspire or the Brat? What's going to be worth more money to us? Maybe the Aspire would be better to do at this stage. All of those parts can be gone. I need more mechanics though. Can I hire more? I'm going to actually hire 3 really good ones. There we go. So that should be in production now. And we should definitely now release this. Okay, so I deleted that order. Okay, I don't know. No, I messed up. I thought the orders were for the old cars. There you go, bit of money in the bank now. Two Frontiers are already gone. T100 is quite popular. We've got one here ready to go. Just needs to be taken out. This is where these guys are getting the parts from behind us. They don't have, I should have just put the door here then. Maybe that's what I can still do. If we go into edit mode, assembly, let's put in another door. That should probably save them some time, you'd imagine. Yeah, Frontiers, another one's just gone. Back up to 5 grand, which is good. How are they doing with the research? They're doing okay. It's going to take them a bit of time. Okay, we've got our first one of these done. Can't really release it just yet, though. No problem. Try and make a small stockpile of them, I suppose. How's the economy looking? Economy's looking okay. I've not even looked at the marketing side of things yet. Door-to-door salesing? I mean, probably just helps the popularity go up faster. T100 though is a very, very popular model. Technically, we do have the next range already ready to go up. And they're selling the cars faster than anything. Okay. Unlocks a higher limits of energy supply. We probably need something for sale. Unlocks advertising's usefulness. Increase the percentage of money we gain from scrapping parts. Unlocks sales zone objects, which allows clients to wait for their turn. That's 500 quid. 2,500 for that now. Jesus. A guard post. Chance for higher research tier. Okay, we're going to buy that for an upgrade. I don't think anybody's robbing us just yet. Now, can I multi-convoy these into gates, I wonder? So, one thing I don't know is if I was to say... I can't move any of them. Right. If we were to say we were to put down one at the back here somewhere, could this line... Okay, so that looks like that would work. So if we were to... I'm going to need a lot more parts though, aren't I? Just for instance, let's just see how this might work. So, if I was to go back here now, do I have enough staff slots? That's going to be one thing. Yeah. So say if that's what I wanted to build. Hang on, this shouldn't have anything here. Ah, it has to be whatever's in front. Yeah, of course, that makes sense, doesn't it? So yeah, it's already ordering for those, but I don't have the mechanics yet. We could put 9 mechanics on that line. So if I was to hire, say... Can I put 2 more there? I was to put, say, 6 for now. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, technically you're still paused, so let's just... Let's see if this would work out for us to be able to produce more of these cars faster. What are you doing there? Okay, I've got 3 on there. 2 on there. There's 6, 3, 3, and 2. Okay, well that's good. How many of those orange cars have I made so far? 1. Right, you'd think that this might be producing faster, but doesn't seem to be the way right now. Okay, well no, that's not changing anything, is it? Yeah, I'm not sure what I've done there now, but I think I might have broken it. I've got 6 grand. How can I get more employees? It's all very expensive. Decrease the chance to discover obsolete blueprints. Alright, I'm gonna take that. Okay, growth rate. Not too important to me, if I'm honest with you. No, I just feel like we've got mechanics hanging around doing nothing. 3, 2. Why is that not even doing anything? I thought maybe they would have more building. I suppose it allows you to add more mechanics to the car. I don't know if it's really building much faster though. On God's sake, they nearly finished that one there already again. Okay, so we do have these kind of waiting seats now. These are kind of nice. Will it help people wait? No idea. $27 days. 9 days. Okay, so it does speed them up, being able to add more employees to them. Now, how do I unlock myself to be able to hire more? Something else I need to look at. This production is now stopped as well. Oh, they all seem to have stopped for some reason. And I definitely can't add any more sales information. I'm thinking then, why don't we change the Frontier for a little while? Let's change it to the Aspire. Need to make some money on it. There you go, the Aspire has now been released. I've got 2 of them ready. All of them are gone already. Jesus. Why is there no one building the Aspire? That's what I don't get. Is there an ordering problem here? Okay, because I say because it's up here now because of how this is working. Yeah. I'm surprised I can even keep up with these parts. Right, let's change it back to the Frontier for now. We got one of them in stock. I suppose this is the way to do it. Okay, so we do have a new Continental Spectra. We'll take that. Okay, 6,000, 8,000. Let's just see what you can pick up there. T100 is pretty popular, but I feel like maybe it's time we take it off our production. We're about to go into 1887. It is popular though, but it doesn't make massive amount of money, I suppose. We could change you to nothing for now. T100 is all I've got. So maybe that's something that we do here then. Why don't we say stop? Let's finish all production on T100 for now. Maybe we can make a few of them later on. And we need to go back into here while they're still building. I don't see what lets me add more staff, if I'm honest with you. Okay, basic toolbox we can open, and you know what, I'm going to buy the security, so that's $2,000 I've just spent. So if we go into here and we go to assembly now, I do have basic toolboxes for 150 quid. It helps them build slightly better cars. And I need to have a look at what the hell the security needs, because I don't actually know. He obviously will need something. Is this so no one steals my cars? Because I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't even have a clue. Who knows what they're doing in there? Yeah. Feel that way too sometimes. Can't seem to do very much of any of these people. Now we could lay off some of the rubbishy ones. Better ones. We've got a, yeah, we're 20 for 20. I don't know if that security hut actually does anything. Okay, so this now, production line, we come off this. I want to bring you up now into the future of the continental spectrum, maybe, or do we want to be building more frontiers? The Aspire's selling quite well too, though. You know what? Let's get an Aspire going here. There you go. Oh, hang on. What am I building here? Is that what I want to build? Let's get on with it for a little while. How long will it take you to build this? 1 car per week. It's taking 50 days of that one because I need more staff, really. So the T100s, I got 3 to sell. I'm going to make you start building the Aspires as well. Let's get you on play there. There we go. How many mechanics are on this line? Only 3. Only 2 on that one, so look. Shouldn't complain. Those frontiers are selling. Once those last 2 T100s, 3 T100s are gone, that'll be the end of the line of them for us. And I'm going to leave this episode here. It's been a long first episode trying to get into the swing of what we're doing. Let me know what you guys think of the game. If you want to see more, subscribe if you're new, hit the like bell. And other than that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.